Hey people, how are you? It's me, Makeda Valletta, live from Washington Heights, New York City, Uptown. I did a video yesterday from Crotona Park in the Bronx, where I was at a live show for Eddie Palmieri's Salsa Orchestra. But now I'm in Washington Heights, which is Upper Manhattan, which is right across the bridge from the Bronx. And it's the neighborhood north of Harlem. Okay, so Manhattan, a lot of people don't know that Harlem is in Manhattan. And Washington Heights, and Harlem is in the northern part of the island. Washington Heights is a neighborhood that's adjacent to Harlem, but going north, okay? And it's my favorite neighborhood in New York. My favorite neighborhoods in New York, and my favorite part of New York is Uptown, okay? So if you come to New York, you gotta visit Uptown. But let's go outside. So I'm leaving the gym. Ooh. Okay, so this neighborhood is a heavily Dominican neighborhood. Okay, I'm from the border of Harlem and Washington Heights, which is Afro-American and Dominican. And this neighborhood has so much going on. It's like you could literally find everything you need outside. So I'm right by the George Washington Bridge. And this is one of the livest neighborhoods, in my opinion. Okay, people always talking about how Harlem is gentrified, but it hasn't changed up here. When you come up here, you know you're in. A lot of people call this neighborhood Spanish Harlem, but it's not Spanish Harlem. Spanish Harlem is in East Harlem, and Spanish Harlem is a Puerto Rican, New York neighborhood, and now lots of Mexicans too. But this is, which is Spanish Harlem, is called El Barrio. See, look, you got this fruit stand. They're selling coconut water and tamarindo and fresh juices right here on the sidewalk. You got this truck. There's food everywhere, okay? So one thing about New York, even if you're in the hood, we don't have any food deserts, okay? And you see, you can go shopping on the sidewalk. Or you got the Botanica, you got the pharmacy, you got somebody selling more produce. This dude over here, who knows what he's selling. You got stores, restaurants, and stuff all across the street, right? I feel like some of the best looking men and women are also up here. So right now, I'm walking, I just left the gym, and I'm walking 21 blocks back to my place. I could just hop on the bus or the train, but I want to walk. It's good to stay in shape. And when I walked up here, I was just thinking about how much I love it up here and how much people, when they come to New York, they don't come up here. They're always downtown. To me, Upper Manhattan is better than downtown. But the thing that makes New York so unique in general, no matter what neighborhood you're in New York, we have tons of fruit stands. Even though they might not be organic, people be selling. Oh, look. Okay, hold on. See, on this block, we got this Cuban restaurant, Floridita. Across the street, we got some restaurants, buses, traffic. It's like all the way live up here. I'm about to pass jewelry store. I'm about to, in this place, Flor de Mayo. This is a good restaurant. Flor de Mayo, this is Peruvian Chinese restaurant. Oops, sorry. Now, and if you look, okay, so every block, you know, you probably can't see, but on that block across the street, you got a veterinary clinic, a pharmacy again, a beauty salon, a hardware store. So, oops. So that's the thing about New York. You know, it's like everything you want is out here. And you're going to see, I'm about to go to this food truck that I saw. There was a corner that had really good Mexican food on one food truck. Oh, there's a hair and nail. So on that one block across the street, look, we got vein clinic, veterinary clinic, hair salon, hair and nails, Chinese restaurant, pharmacy. You know, it's like when it comes to New York, you have access to everything at your fingertips. Like, you don't have to go far for whatever it is you need. That block that I just showed you, there's a money transfer place, another beauty salon. So there's two beauty salons on one block. a hardware store, and a restaurant Malikon. And then, so, hold on. Now, I'm about to show you, hold on. This is a farmer's market that has actual food from local farmers. So a lot of times people call things farmer's markets, and it has GMO, pesticide, produce from the commercial food industry. But this is coming from local farmers in the New York area. Baked goods, which I don't do. You got the good produce. Okay. And the thing is, there's multiple farmers markets going on in New York today. There's another one in Harlem by the City College on 137th at this very moment. So we got, let's see. You can hear the bachata. It's a Dominican neighborhood, so you're going to hear bachata y merengue. Okay, so we got all this good produce. So I'm not going to go around the whole thing. We got some honey, local honey over here. Local honey products. Honey and bee pollen and stuff like that. Then, hold on, let me flip. And right next to the farmer's market is a supermarket. Okay, supermarket. And you got a Mexican taco truck. Okay, right here. So this is the thing about it. Oh, and this is the other thing. See all these plants in New York in general? Another thing I love about New York, no matter what neighborhood you're in, a lot of the supermarkets and bodegas and stuff, delis, they be selling plants and flowers. This one's behind a casing, but they sell plants and flowers everywhere. Now on this next block, I just showed you the last block had 2 beauty supply stores. Now this block, let's see. Okay, let's just stand here for a second because this is how it is every block. Now this block you've got El Conde, which is a restaurant. Then you got a nail salon next to it. Then you got a little bodega tobacco store, another restaurant, wine and liquors, Italian store. This is a Salvadorian and Mexican restaurant, a fish place. Then there's another salon next to that, okay? Now this side of the street that I'm on, you got a bike store, you got a 24-hour laundromat, another barber and salon. Let's go back across the street. You got another bike store and a bike repair across the street. Look, so you got 2 bike stores across the street from each other. So you got another bikes and bike repair, hair salon, accounting and financial, convenience store, and a deli. So on 3 blocks you got, on 1 block you got 3 delis, okay? So, this is what I mean. We got the scooters. You know, I was just in the Dominican Republic. I told you, like, if you look on the map, they call this little Dominican Republic. And in DR, everybody was on scooters, like more than cars. And I could tell you up here, people be in cars and they be on scooters. There's another beauty salon right there. There's a beauty salon at every block. Okay? There's a beauty salon, a barber, a hardware store, a nail shop, a supermarket, and people selling produce in every block. Now I'm gonna go across the street because when I walked over here, I was on the other side of the street and there's people selling everything you can imagine on the sidewalk. Okay? So, again, I'm just gonna show you. Now, every block, because right now I'm on Broadway, every block in the Heights is not like this. It's so funny because I so don't feel cute right now. La Comunidad Dominicana Amor. The Dominican community love. I know La Comunidad Dominicana is a Dominican community, Amor is love. So I don't know if you're saying love the Dominican community, but you didn't say amo, so I would think that's I love. So I know what you're saying, but I don't know if I have the exact translation. Okay. So, yeah. So now on the other side of the street, now we're gonna walk. Actually, Yeah, and let me tell you, like, people will always, hold on, I'm trying to flip the camera back. People always tell you, like, oh, like a lot of America, blacks and black Americans and Hispanics don't get along or whatever, but that's not the situation in New York. We get along, okay? So now as I'm walking, got this another grocery bodega on the corner. Look at the artwork. It's saying spread love, one love, okay? That's the energy up here. Okay, we got the discount store across the street. Okay, more businesses. We got another nail place. Okay, another barber shop. There's literally like 3 barber shops in every block. Like the laundry. I don't know if you can hear that music. It sounds like Afro beats, but they're singing in Spanish. So everything in the Heights. Oh, here you got the Qigong. Another hardware store that's closed, a pizza shop, another pharmacy. There's a pharmacy in every block. Okay, another restaurant. And then across the street, you got the pets and grooming, UPS store, yada, yada, yada. Oh, and look in that building, Washington Heights. Oh, wait, I can't, yeah. So don't forget this neighborhood. If you come to New York, you got to come uptown to Washington Heights. It's lit. It's way better than that downtown bullshit. Now, the thing is that when you're in the Heights, if they listen to hip-hop, trap music, it'd be in Spanish, okay? They listen to Spanish reggae, Spanish trap music, Spanish dancehall, Spanish Afrobeats, everything be in Espanol, okay? So, well, I'm about to order some good food from this truck. Yeah, but the thing I was going to say is that the other blocks in this neighborhood are not this busy. So if I was walking down any other avenue over here, it wouldn't be this busy. So it's not like this. It's not like this on every block. Okay, this is Broadway. The other pharmacy. Okay, how many pharmacies have we passed already? All right, this is what people pay for to be in New York. Access. Right? It's all love up here. Now look at all the stuff these people are selling. Hold on. Hold on.
Ahora tengo que decir, con ella todo muere a nacer, con ella no todo es fuego para mí.
You saw how big the fruit stand is? And then across the street, look, we got another beauty lab and an Italian restaurant. Okay. We got shoe repair, and we got people selling things on this next block too. Okay, look at all the stuff they're selling Pampers, and oh, this next person is selling pots and pans. Oh, you know what? Some of the people that were out here aren't out here anymore. But you got people selling pots and pans. She's selling bras and clothes. Then you got the eyeglass store. And you got a threading salon. Okay. It's like this block after block after block. And the barbershops be open like all night. Okay. More people selling clothes on the corner. Like you could literally go shopping on the street in New York. And it's like that. It's not just this neighborhood that's like that. But I feel like Spanish speaking people, no matter what country it is, they selling shit. They on their hustle. They're gonna have their fruit, their juice, they whatever. They sell shit. I've noticed that in every Latin American country I've gone to. Now this dude is just selling phone cases. That's it. And these people are just selling pots and pans. All these pots and pans on the sidewalk. Radios, old radios and shit. Okay, this dude is frying chicken wings and shish kebabs. Now here's another huge fruit stand on the sidewalk. And shit like this be here 24 hours a day. And it'd be like multiple blocks. Okay, see how big this is? Now you got somebody selling clothes. Okay, so that was see, this is where I'm at in case you ever come to New York. You take the train to this stop, 168th Street. Okay. I just walked 12 blocks with you guys. Did it seem like I walked 12 blocks? I walked 12 blocks. And Malcolm, I'm on 169th Street, so I'm right by a hospital called Columbia Presbyterian. Malcolm X was assassinated over here on 165th, right across the street. Oh, they selling weed on the sidewalk. Weed on the sidewalk. Okay, people selling jewelry on the sidewalk, and they selling shea butter or some shit. Okay, so you got people selling shea butter, incense. They had the weed. I don't know if you saw the weed just right there on the sidewalk. Okay, tell me what you can't buy. Now, I'm about to order food from this truck right here. This Jamaican truck that look like it has some good ass food. I saw earlier and I was like, let me go to the gym and come back and order. This truck smells good. And their menu looks amazing. Okay. The menu. Good ass menu, all kinds of good shit. And then across the street you got this Mexican truck. They got some good looking Mexican food. And right by this hospital. Okay, so hold on, let me order my food. Let me see. Hello. Huh? The gym was great. Now I'm ready to eat. Huh? Yeah, I lift weights. Yeah, yeah, that's what I do. What'd you say?
Full body, chest.
You said legs? Yeah, I did legs today. I did legs today.
Legs?
Yeah.
Straight legs.
Just legs today. So when I work legs, I get really hungry.
Yeah, and listen, every time I do legs, that happens.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
Where you guys are in different places every day? Okay, I'm about to order something. I need to call my mom because she wants something too.
Yeah, I know, but right now, one thing I have is, there's no more out there. I have,
Okay.
and wild card salad. That's all I have right now.
Okay. And with the chicken, do you have chicken breast or you only have dark meat?
Chicken thigh.
Okay. And then you say you have seafood?
Yes.
Okay, give me 1 second. I'm gonna call my mother. I'll be back.